G'day, I'm Bruce from Beetle Buster Baseboards. Been asked a few questions just of late of how treatment for varroa mite is done on the baseboard. Obviously here in Australia we don't have to worry about that because we haven't got varroa. So it's mainly concerning places where we've been selling our baseboards, which is in the USA, Mauritius, Hawaii, and which all have varroa mite. So what we've got is we've got the baseboard here today, and just going to show you how we actually do the treatment. So the type of treatment we're going to be looking at today, obviously it's no good me doing a live one out in the field because we haven't got varroa, but we're going to be using the oxalic acid wand, right? That's from Bud Willis from up in Georgia, in the US, and very good. We trialled it in Dallas last year, and we got a great result with the varroa drop that were discarded down the base holes on the baseboard after a 24-hour period. So what we have is we have the baseboard with the normal inspection tray, which has normally got your DE on it for the hive beetle. Now that obviously where the treatment's done, which is done from the back here, the heat of the wand will melt it, so it's not to be used. So what we've got, on most times you will use the wand on the front of the hive. You'll poke it in underneath and insert it in. Obviously again the heat from the wand will melt the floor. So we've come up with an idea, and it worked really well, as I said, last year in Dallas, and we converted it so that you can do your treatment from the back. Very, very simple. A couple of things you've got to do first, and that is you've got to drill 5 30-second holes or 4mm holes on the top part of the corrugate. You'll see them there, right? And just drill them opposite on the higher part. What that does allows the vapours to escape up through and go up through the brood chamber and up into the hive. So that's very important that it does happen. Do not drill any bigger than 5 30-second or 4mm, because if you do, you may have issues with bees getting down, and they'll get onto the DE of a later date, and that's not good. So you need to get them and grab your drill and go through and drill your holes. Okay, so once you've done all of the 4 ribs on a 10 frame and 3 ribs on an 8 frame, now you're in business. So what we've got to do is, because we know that the original inspection tray that comes out will burn, we need to go to a metal plate slide. So you'll notice here there's a groove there that will take the wand, and all simply happens is you'll see on every baseboard all got a mid-rail, and it's inserted in above the mid-rail from the back, so it slides in and out, and the plate put into there, right? So then you get your wand that you're going to be doing your treatment, and put that on. Now obviously you're going to have either 110 or 12 volt system with this. This is the 12 volt system that Bud's got, and it's a very good one. Very easy to use because it's convenient, I find. So now we're going to be doing our treatment. So just a simple case, and it's very, very quick. You've obviously got your battery down that you're going to be dragging around to your apiary site and doing your treatment. So you get your oxalic acid, your scoop, put it on, plug into your power system, and simply insert. Right, now you'll find that you have you have a gap here, so you have to lift that up and just put a small block underneath. So now you've plugged into your system, and now you're actually doing your vaporizer treatment. So that's how simple it is. You just do that with every hive, and everything's fine. The front entrance here, where the bees normally fly in and out, you can put a cloth or a couple of entry closers off there. Don't leave them in too long, obviously, the bees have still got to fly in and out. Then once all your treatment's done, move on to your next hive. So hopefully I've explained, when we did this over in Dallas last year, it worked very well. After the treatment, obviously everything come out, and we went on to the next hive. So when you're going to put your inspection tray back in, one thing that you maybe should do, and we did it over in Dallas last year, I got some canola oil from your supermarket and sprayed that on the beetle buster inspection tray that comes with it. Spray that canola oil on there, and this is for 24 hours, so it gets reinserted back in. What will happen, the dead mite will hit the bottom after the treatment, and the bees will discard the mite down the hole. So what they'll do is you'll see them stuck to the oil, and you'll be able to do a mite count and just predict what is happening as far as your condition of your mite control in the hive is. So hopefully that's taken care of that. Now just a quick one for you, if you don't use a vaporizer wand and you use a ProVap 110, which is, all you guys know what they are, and there's also the Jono EasyVap, pretty well the same sort of product. So when you've got your metal plate in there, in through the hole, put the ProVap in, or the EasyVap, do your treatment, and you're done. So it's very simple. The good thing about this is it's all done from the back of the hive. It's not done from the front of the hive, so there's no disruption to the bees, and everyone's happy. So hopefully I've explained everything, and if anybody's got any questions, you know how to contact me. And very easy, very simple, very quick. So anyway, thanks very much for your attention.